Hey guys, Lee here. Got the brand new Siralim 2, and it's been out for about a day, so I figure we should probably cut short the first playthrough of Siralim 1 and go ahead and start Siralim 2. You can see I played for a couple hours on the Life Mage. I really like the Life Mage, but I hear the Chaos Mage just deals too much damage to everyone. So, this is, it looks like the God of the End, or the God of Eternity. We are going to be Nutto, as this is the Nutto channel. Yeah. We should start our adventure. Yes, it is you, Nutto. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you. The esteemed King of Siralim. Or Queen. Listen, I don't mean to sound rude, but honestly, I can't tell if I'm male or female. I'm a male. Of course I knew it. You're a king, and a good one with that. Or so I've heard. So, one final question. What sort of mage are you? Life, Dexter, something twist. Chaos. So, this Berserker Fiend is interesting. But this guy, the Life Dark Crusader, is insane. So you can get 50,000 defense within minutes of playing the game with this guy, although it only lasts for the battle. This sorcery guy gets additional basic attack damage based on int. I forget what these other guys do. I know the sand guy has a fast healing or regeneration, and that can be really annoying, especially if you have low damage guys, but we're going to go for high damage. This permanent berserk seems to be good. Siralim sits atop a gigantic nether orb. So nether orbs are those items in the first game that are used to make those demonic or super powerful, also known as nether creatures, and I believe they're in this game as well. Actually, I know they're in this game as well, but they've also added reading, which I think hopefully will let you scale past nether because of gene strength. So you get gene strength +1, +2, etc., etc. Being Siralim, it's going to scale forever. So this is the God of Eternity, Vertag, the God of Time. We're in his domain. He's going to give us our first creature. All right. Save. Oh, I can't save the tutorial. Okay. First combat. Here we go. The dungeon shade flashes you an evil grin as you approach it. Wipe that arrogance from its face. So it's not going to let us. It's not going to let us extract from this unless we've bred one of the creatures or we own a similar creature. So that is a way of balancing special combats, where if you're fighting a boss, you can't get that boss unless you've tamed or bred a similar creature. So this game, just like the original, has some issues with crashing. I am active on the forums reporting any bugs I see, so I will be saving as soon as possible to avoid that. Hopefully I don't have to restart. But if I do, I will just cut and pick up from where I leave off. Cannot save. Alright. Well done, you're pretty good at this. Use the teleporter again, let's finish things up. Another chest. Gem of Aftermath, okay. So instead of the player casting spells through their creatures and having charges, creatures now have spell gems, which give them moves like Pokemon. So you can see down here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, now you can. We got this mana bar below my creature, the 23 in blue. That is going to be the mana. So we're going to go manage spell gems, Gem of Aftermath. Targets inflict vulnerable for 1 turn, and the caster attacks the target 3 times. Attacks the target 3 times for 35% damage. Mana costs 15 properties. So you can, when you find these items, they will have properties such as reduced mana cost or 20% chance to cast on hit, which is that can be really powerful. The most powerful one I've found so far is the Starfall, or it's an AoE spell that costs 0 mana but 30% of your current health. So some enemies, especially, some characters, especially those with health regen or those that are just impossible to kill, are going to be really strong with that. So we're just going to one-shot that with our sword. Wow, that Berserk is really strong. That is, I see why people say it is the highest damage for sure. And we are going to Siralim. So, if you remember from the first one, you might have watched my earlier videos. We have Demouse and Herberon. Demouse is on our left, Herberon is on our right. They look different. They aren't exactly the same. They ooh, a flailing hand support. Okay, so this creature it's all right. It's not great. Let's see. But yes, dude, the first thing we're gonna do is quickly summoning Snakes. We're gonna summon a new monster because first of all, the rewards from summoning are just too good to pass up. Especially now you get achievements in game for summoning things, and you will get Exalted Emblems, which I don't know if we saw those in the first one. I know I definitely use those on my separate playthrough where I just kind of do what I want to when I don't feel like recording. And you can buy all sorts of cool stuff with this. Return to the mouse, rapidly returning royalty. Got those cores. Alright. And for those who care, I stopped reporting Siralim 1, and not because the second one was coming out. I had a minor accident at work, cut myself, and it was a little painful to mess with the keyboard too much or a controller, so I just kind of took my time and I didn't want to bother any of y'all with that. Knowledge of Power. Open quest log to view more details and track this quest. So we're going to go talk to Katarina, the librarian. Right up here is where we would find the blacksmith and enchanter once we unlock those. Here's the library. Ooh, sweet spell. 19% chance to cast on him. That's really cool. Your creature can multi-strike for 3 turns and use 50% attack. I don't know if that's great. Scourge spells are good. Ooh, cast twice. That's powerful when you hit the right creature. Target takes a large amount of damage and inflicted with curse for 3 turns. That's going to be great for bosses. We got 2 of these. Gem of Volcano. Enemies take a large amount of damage when they burn 3 turns. And it goes 0. Costs 45% max health. Okay, so I can cast that once, maybe twice. Okay. We're gonna put that on a creature that is all about those defenses. Gem of Volcano, I think, and I'll give him one of these health red punches. And I think I'm just gonna save the rest of my gems for now. There's not really anything else to do. So, turn to the mouse, go for the first battle. Teleportation Shrine. Here we go. Teleportation Shrine. So here we're going to save. Just all the crashes that happen. And as soon as this quest pops up, use Teleportation Shrine to teleport to a realm. Teleport to a realm. So there's more realms in this time. It doesn't look like I need to unlock a death realm or a life realm or a fire realm. It's just all there. Find the teleportation shrine and use it to return to Siralim. Oh, you just did that. Skeletal marksman. These guys are good. They're very squishy. Especially is there a chest here? Yes. Dang. The first time I found one of those mirage things, those water things, there was actually a chest there. The great warmly offered. Unfortunately, there's some resources nearby I need to find. Alright, let's go find these nearby resources. Too heavy to carry. So I found these before, I don't know how to carry those. Ooh, a chest. Oh my, these are strong items. Increased dodge chance, that's good. Granting battle items, that's for sure. Those gain resources are very strong. Let's do that right now. Okay, I have to go to items for this, I'm sorry. We're gonna equip this, equipped. Yeah, for sure. Let's see, got this. Nope, nothing there. There we go. Bartering with the Barons. I got an achievement. Cool. Absorber of cursing. Immune to curse. Enchanting with immunities is, I guess that's alright. I'd rather have damage damage heals just so that we can kill anything before it casts a spell on us, but not at all. So if we go to the character sheet, you will see we don't have those same experience points. We have deity points, which if we find a realm and we can find the god in that realm, that is how we get those skill tree perks. So I will be on the lookout for those, definitely. I think that's a dead end. Yes, dead end. Alright, heading up here. There we go. Ooh, Viking getting up. We're gonna this time. There we go. It also appears that I don't need level to have a full party of 6. So that is one of the first things we will be doing. It looks like you can get all of them anyways. Because they're all right here. I've got, looks like 1 or 2 starters, plus that one I just got, this one I just got. We'll find the blue watcher guy here. So you get all the starters very early. Looks like there's another nomad camp around here somewhere. Start battle with Taunt. That is a great item to have. Taunt is very powerful. That being said, there is a unit called Stronghold. You may have seen it from the first playthrough. I'm not sure if I had it on the character that I was recording, but it automatically provokes enemies. Oh, I just kind of hit a random button and it worked out. He will ask you a question about the gods. It kind of requires you to pay attention instead of just like randomly going through it. That's good. Alright, so here we have 3. So Diabolic Spectator plus Diabolic Nemesis plus Diabolic User. That's good to know. I'm sure there's going to be a record of this on a wiki somewhere, but for now, the community is just kind of going to have to figure it out as it goes. Any good combinations hopefully will be shared in the forums. Looks like we found the teleporter. And there are no duties, as far as I can tell. There are quests that are given by the gods so that you can earn favor with them and eventually buy things from their shops. And those are where you're turning in your Exalted Emblems. And that's also how you're going to get those perk points. Granite, can I get these now? Okay. Chest, Barb Emblem from the first game was not great. I don't think it got buffed. It seems like a lot of the enemies. Oh my lord, Brimstone in battle, energy in battle, trait. I have the Thylacine power in battle, Kingman would hit. Oh my lord. We're, I think we're just gonna have to flip it. It's too strong not to. Yeah, that sword is, I mean, the damage is nice, but it's with Berserk. I think it'll be okay. Wait, what? Thylacine now? What? What happened here? I probably should read what that does. What? I'm so confused. Alright, so we're not gonna equip that. We're gonna equip something else until we figure out what the Thylacine does. That might be amazing, so I'm not gonna toss it. But it might also be garbage because I do a lot less damage with that equipped. Here we go, these nomads. Description of protection. Dead end down here, and I think we have a very, very small area left to explore. And then we'll be done with this first area. Let's see, do another chest. Control any control idea. That's there's the Coast Watcher that I was talking about. Extraction failed. Oh, no, we're gonna get a critical hit. Wait. My man's more faster. Is that what happened? I should have probably paid attention. Although... Is he faster? That's weird to me. More sticks? Is there another nomad encampment around here somewhere? More sticks? Oh my lord. What's going on? scouts that a monstrous creature is planning to attack Siralim at any given moment. We're unsure if this attack has anything to do with misery, but nonetheless we must slay this deadly creature. Our scouts also know that creatures of realms deeper than where you came from. Be careful out there. So, it appears so far to be that misery is the big bad final boss, an evil god. Save the game. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let's get us a bigger party. And we will see if there actually is a level requirement for having a party of 6. I want to summon a... And I want to summon the same guy. Sort of turn. There's 50% of missing health. Oh my, that is really strong. These creatures are really strong. Those are really strong creatures. So this game's 40% after every attack. And that's 40% of its current defense, including all buffs. Which means you're going to get plus 10, plus 15, and plus 25, etc., etc., etc. So you're getting hundreds, and then thousands, and then tens of thousands. I think the highest I ever got was like 5,800 to his defense. You hear a faint whisper, although you were unable to identify what the voice is saying. You immediately develop a passionate sense of obligation to seek it out. So I could choose to ignore that, but I'm not going to, because there is going to be a god here. This is the spider realm. Ooh, I'm lumpy. I don't think these lumpies are very good, and they appear to be very squishy. Buff? Yes, too good. Actually, we're going to try and get that forward just because it's forward, even if we're just using it for breathing water. Trying to get something to go, or just trying to get our gene strength up. Brimsmith, any grip crystals. Brimsmith was very powerful in the first game. I wonder if Brimsmith and Berserk is really strong. I think there would be a downside to a skill or a status like that, like you target random enemies or you target allies randomly. But no, none that I'm aware of. So, handful of brimstone. Alright. Head down here. So these are just spider eggs. There's a spider right there. Those are hatched eggs. This web doesn't do anything. It's just a chest. Satchel of brimstone. We're getting a bunch of resources. I don't know if that's intentional. It appears that resource gathering was made much easier in this game, because in the first game, especially in the beginning, it was very grindy. And it just kind of spiraled out of control very quickly, where you were grinding for a bunch, and then you wouldn't make something for a little bit, and then you would have way too much resources, and you would stop caring. That's alright. It's not the best way to do things. It should be probably a little better balanced, and that's what it appears to be. You're going to have what you need in the beginning of the game. In late game, I think, especially with hatching and the rituals required for that, your resource costs are going to go through the roof. Especially, I hope it's balanced, but I hope that the resource cost scales with like team strength and egg hatching, that kind of thing. Ooh, an iron golem. So, the autumn fiend is garbage. I don't like these, or the autumn aspect. So the iron fiend is the iron golem is very strange. It, whenever it extracts a core, it becomes a creature based on the core that was extracted. And that doesn't mean it's going to become the creature you extracted. But if you extract a life creature, for me it became a boss golem, and that was permanent. So it is a permanent transformation. It is a very weird creature. That's a strange ability to have. I don't know how I feel about that. Someone or something seems to be trapped in a secret webs. You and your creature start to tear at the webs to free the victim. An angry-looking pack of creatures popped out of the mist. Ooh, the Valkyrie Scout. Oh, it's dead. That creature, whenever a party member is attacked while it's in your party, that creature lashes out at the attacker and deals 30% of its attack to the attacker. We're gonna kill that Berserk just because I don't want it to one-shot one of my party members just randomly. One-shot that guy. This Berserk thing. I should probably win every combat that way. Ooh. Alright. Regalis got us some poison. Ooh, today is my lucky day, the pleasure is mine. Though I am not opposed to returning the favor, I am Regalis, god of poison. Regalis licks her lips and examines you from head to toe. But there's no fun in this without a bit of teasing first, therefore I bid you farewell. You will now receive a realm quest from each time you enter this realm. Realm quests are short, optional quests for you to complete in exchange for a reward. However, they must be completed before you leave your current realm or you can no quest. So I don't have a quest now, but I can still earn favor with her if I find her. So I can so far that I need to level up and find immediately, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Nice. I'm going to equip these artifacts. We are going to... We're gonna equip that, and that's a weird... Oh well, we'll use it just to get some resources for now, and then we'll change it out later. 3 attack and 3 intelligence. It's not great, but I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. It was a healing set I think used too much. I thought it was going to be a special lunch. Please accept this as a token. Satchel. Save here just in case. Never get one of those skeletons. They're so squishy. But they deal extra damage, which is nice. I think they deal like 120% of their normal damage for basic attacks, which makes them kind of dangerous. I think the Berserk Fiends deal more. I don't know the actual multiplier. I will probably check at the library at some point. What is this? Can you get through that? No. Interesting. Is there a way around? There is. It's a chest. Why was it moving? It was a mimic! Haha, that's why it was moving. I wonder if there's actually a chest that's not a mimic. Well, that was easy. I can see it. Very ignorant. It's cool, I guess. Nothing in there. Crystal, getting all these bones, getting all these treasures. So you can see all of these satchels and stuff I used to have to use manually, now they appear to be automatic. Which means I'm just going to get 1,000 crystal or 1,000 granite whenever I find one and not actually have to worry about activating it. Which, I don't know if there's a benefit to activating it later. Is it a mimic? Yeah, it is a mimic. It's dead again. Which seems to be good. Oh, we are going to put that on our roll. Start battle with men, increase critical chance. That's a good item. Because my understanding is it's gonna be what scales your spells up in damage. Which right now I don't have any main casters. I don't have. Well, I might have someone who just has really good aim to not know it. Dodge. Alright, we're gonna... All these dodges. Wow, that sand giant's really strong with that bow. Is probably gonna one-shot him, hopefully. No, because it missed. That's not good. You could scale forever, and this is very bad. I could just probably rely on the spell. Which is very good. Spells seem to be very strong. The only reason I didn't like using them in Siralim 1 was just because they had limited number of uses. That just doesn't appeal to me. It seems like they aren't very good. You can only rely on them for a short time, so you can't actually use them whenever you need them. Does that make sense? I like to have them. I always feel like I'll need them later. Okay, so that's a stronghold. If we can get that, we're gonna get that. Can I extract that? Ooh, I can. So, that's the first thing. There we go, we got it. Another kind, not good yet, but we'll get there. Won't use that. And I have the Berserk Fiend for now. Everything else appears to be pretty good. Which, especially with the strong ones, it's not the best. I prefer to have offense just because the fastest way to prevent yourself from taking damage is to kill whatever's damaging you. Which that's one of the age-old MMO arguments is a DPS really better than a tank? My argument is yes, it is. So we found that teleporter. I'm gonna make sure I get most, if not all, of these early levels, just to make sure I have everything I need when the game is a little harder. There we go. More stuff. No, nothing. Okay. Save here. There we go. Boss fight time. Hey, he didn't immediately get one shot here. So he is undying, which I think gives him regeneration, and that shell just prevents him from taking damage. So hopefully my member can. There we go. He's down. So this is the boss. I could not extract his core otherwise. I would have. We're gonna finish combat up. And set up this. Down. Yay, all the good stuff. Red nether orb, there we go. I wonder if those are quest items and they aren't actually used for nether orbs, but I feel like they're just used for like creating nether creatures. Any ant, any demigod, elder ant. Elder ants. I don't know. There we go, getting some good items. Damage increased based on how much mana target specific. Whoa! Do that right now. Go back here. I'm gonna ignore this guy. We don't need to worry about him just yet. I'm gonna get this stronghold. Because automatic provoking and taunting. For whatever reason, it seems that the class you start out as is what's going to make up the majority of your party, and that's very strange. Your victory must be celebrated once you've proven your worth as a mighty chaos mage. Well done, King Netto. Show to mouse the red nether orb we found earlier. This truly nether orb? Such relics are coveted by humans and creatures alike, for they are the catalyst by which one may ascend to godhood. It is most fortunate that you managed to pry this item from this creature's wretched grasp when you did, unless we might have had a much bigger problem on our hands in the coming days. But that's enough prattle from me. You should do the Hermeron to see secret talk to. Alien woman, that while our kingdom is mighty and powerful already, there is always room for improvement. Do you see that map on the table over there? You can use it in order to construction. You can use it to order construction for new rooms and facilities in your castle, or to recruit new people to serve you. Blah blah blah. Go to map, make blacksmith. That's what it is. I'm gonna save it here, guys. I'm gonna call that an episode. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.